Tyler Cameron reveals if Matt James is dating after Rachel split. May 10, 2025. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Bachelor Nation news fans. Matt James and Tyler Cameron have been friends since before they appeared on Bachelor Nation. They went to college together at Wake Forest University in North Carolina. The guys became friends while playing on the school's football team. They were later roommates in New York City. Tyler eventually moved back home to Florida. In a new interview, he reveals whether Matt is dating anyone after ending a long-term relationship with Rachel Kirkconnell. Tyler Cameron explains why he doesn't watch Bachelor shows. Tyler Cameron got his heart crushed on season 15 of The Bachelorette. He fell hard and fast for Hannah Brown, but unfortunately, she felt stronger for Jed Wyatt. She turned down Tyler's proposal and briefly got engaged to Jed. They broke up after she found out her had a girlfriend while on the reality show. She's now engaged to Adam Woolard. As for Tyler, he lived in NYC with Matt James for a while, but eventually moved back to Florida. He lives in the southern state with his girlfriend, Tate Madden. He never returned to the Bachelor Nation franchise after Hannah's season, despite pleas from fans. Instead, he made a huge career change as a general contractor. He renovates homes, some of which featured on the Amazon show Going Home with Tyler Cameron. The fan-favorite Bachelorette contestant recently spoke with Us Weekly about his partnership with skincare brand Lubrighter. He revealed that he hasn't really watched the Bachelor Nation shows since 2019, when he was rejected by Hannah Brown. He said that he's been kind of removed from the reality TV show since Hannah's season. However, he recently sparked a small feud with season 29 Bachelor Grant Ellis by siding with Grant's runner-up Licia Gare. Tyler Cameron jokingly welcomed her to the club of coming in second place on the show. But now Tyler Cameron is ready to tune back into the show full-time. Excited for Golden Bachelor, ABC announced the next Golden Bachelor last month at an event hosted by streamer Hulu. Mel Owens will look for love on season 2 of the popular spinoff, and Tyler Cameron can't wait to watch. He told Us Weekly that he thinks Mel Owens will be a great lead. "I'm like, this guy needs to be just the Bachelor, not the Golden Bachelor. I think he could pull anybody," Tyler Cameron said. He predicted that Mel Owens would have women going crazy. Watch on TikTok. I've been watching a lot more reality TV lately, and so I think I need to start giving it another shot by sitting down on Mondays and watching it, he added. The Golden Bachelor hasn't gotten an official premiere date, but is expected to air this fall. However, it likely won't air on Mondays because of football. He reveals if Matt James is dating after Rachel split. Tyler Cameron and Matt James aren't roommates anymore, but they are still good friends. Tyler initially didn't hit it off with Rachel Kirkconnell, who won Matt's Bachelor season. However, they eventually buried the hatchet and became friends. But now Rachel and Matt are no longer together. They broke up in January after 4 years together. Rachel recently said that she's not ready to date yet and definitely not joining the upcoming Bachelor in Paradise season. What about Matt James? According to Tyler Cameron, Matt isn't dating anyone right now or looking to date anyone. "I think you got to lick your wounds for a little bit first, and then you got to put yourself back out there. We're still early," Tyler Cameron said about reveals if Matt James is secretly dating again after shocking Rachel Kirkconnell split. The truth will leave you stunned. Chapter 1: The Silence That Spoke Volumes. When Matt James and Rachel Kirkconnell quietly unfollowed each other on Instagram, fans knew something was off. But what no one expected was just how deep the breakup wounds ran, or how long Matt had been hiding the truth. Enter Tyler Cameron, the man who knows Matt better than anyone. After weeks of speculation and subtle social media clues, Tyler finally broke his silence. And what he had to say didn't just confirm the rumors, it blew the lid off a private world of heartbreak, healing, and new beginnings. Matt's been through it, Tyler confessed in a recent podcast appearance. He didn't want to air everything out, but yeah, things ended with Rachael. For real this time. And then came the question everyone wanted answered, is Matt James dating again? Chapter 2: What really happened with Rachael. Matt and Rachel's love story was once a Bachelor Nation fairy tale. After their rocky start, remember the racism scandal that nearly torpedoed the franchise? The two had spent years repairing their relationship. Public apologies, couples vacations, cozy TikToks, even marriage rumors. So what caused the split? Tyler didn't mince words. They hit a wall. I think they both started realizing they were growing in different directions. Rach wanted more stability, maybe a ring. Matt wanted freedom. It was one of those we love each other, but this ain't it moments. But that's not all. Tyler hinted that the final straw came down to a future neither of them could agree on, and a fight that ended in silence. Matt's been keeping a lot in. I think he was protecting her, protecting their story. But there was a moment where he just said, "This isn't fair to either of us," and that was it. Chapter 3: Inside Matt's life post-split. Since the breakup, Matt James has kept a low profile, at least romantically. On social media, he's all about fitness, charity work, and bromance adventures with Tyler. But fans noticed the subtle shift: less Rachael, more solo missions. Matt's been focusing on himself, Tyler said. He started therapy. He's running more marathons than ever. He's rediscovering who he is without the pressure of being Bachelor Matt or Rachel's boyfriend. But healing isn't the whole story. There's been whispers, a few blurry pics, some suggestive likes, and yes, a few sightings with an unknown brunette in New York. Could Matt be quietly dating again? Chapter 4: Tyler spills the dating tea. Look, Tyler said, chuckling during a livestream Q&A, I know everyone wants to know if Matt's back out there. And I'll say this, he's not sitting at home watching rom-coms. Fans went wild. Did that mean Matt was dating, seeing someone casually, maybe even in love? Tyler continued, he's not official with anyone, but there's someone. Nothing serious, but he's talking to people, meeting people, letting himself move forward. And then, a bombshell, he did meet someone at the New York Roadrunners Gala. She's not famous, not part of the franchise, but she's really grounded, and they've hung out a few times. Bachelor Nation sleuths went into overdrive. Within hours, someone had identified the mystery woman as a wellness entrepreneur based in Brooklyn. And photos of her and Matt walking a dog in Central Park started circulating. Chapter 5: Rachel's reaction. I'm not surprised. What does Rachel Kirkconnell think of all this? Sources say she's not shocked, but she is done. She gave that relationship everything, a friend close to Rachel revealed. So no, she's not surprised that Matt moved on fast. That's who he is, but she's not bitter. She's focused on her own career. Indeed, Rachel has been thriving lately: influencer deals, charity work, and launching her own podcast. In a recent episode, she hinted at her breakup with Matt for the first time. Sometimes love isn't enough, she said. Sometimes you have to choose yourself, even when it hurts. Fans praised her maturity, but many wondered if she was throwing subtle shade at Matt's rumored new romance, especially when she said, "It's crazy how fast some people replace you." Ouch. Chapter 6: A Bachelor Reborn. Tyler Cameron didn't stop there. In an even more revealing interview, he teased that Matt may be on the verge of a major public move. He's been approached about doing reality TV again, Tyler said. Not The Bachelor, but something more real, more him. Could this mean Matt is returning to TV, perhaps a dating show centered around his post-Rachael journey? There've been talks, Tyler confirmed. He's not saying yes to anything yet, but he's open. He wants something authentic, not a rose ceremony, just something real. Sources within ABC haven't confirmed a Matt James spinoff, but there are whispers of a streaming docuseries in development following several Bachelor alums' lives after love, and Matt's name keeps coming up. Chapter 7: Tyler and Matt. Still bros, still unfiltered. Amid all the drama, the one constant in Matt's life has been Tyler. Ty's been his rock, a source shared. They've had their ups and downs too, but Tyler always has Matt's back. And it shows. From cross-country runs to heart-to-hearts over tequila, their friendship has been a public display of loyalty. Fans have even started calling them the real Bachelor couple, a title Tyler embraces. "Look, if Matt ends up alone, I'll just marry him," Tyler joked during an IG Live. "We'll buy a farm, raise some dogs, and call it a day." Jokes aside, Tyler has made it clear whatever Matt decides, whether it's staying single, dating casually, or falling in love again, he's supporting him 100%. Chapter 8: The Woman Everyone's Watching. Soku is the woman spotted with Matt. Her name is Nina Cruz, a 31-year-old wellness coach and nutritionist. Friends say she and Matt met at a charity event and clicked instantly over shared values. "She's very different from Rachel," a mutual friend said. "More low-key, not really into the spotlight. She challenged Matt in a way he hadn't felt before." They've been on a few dates, long walks, brunches, even a weekend upstate. Nothing confirmed, nothing denied. Tyler offered only this: "I like her. That's all I'm gonna say." Chapter 9: Where Things Stand Now. So is Matt James dating after the Rachel split? The answer is, kind of. He's not in a relationship, he's not back on the apps, but he's letting himself feel something again. And after everything, the public scrutiny, the heartbreak, the rebuilding, that might be the boldest move of all. As Tyler put it, Matt's learning that you don't have to have all the answers, you just have to be open. And right now, he's open. Bachelor Nation will be watching closely, and probably reading between every Instagram caption Matt posts for the foreseeable future. Chapter 10: What's next for Rachel? As for Rachel, she's not looking back. She recently launched a new mental health initiative aimed at young women, and she's been working with several social justice orgs behind the scenes. "She's grown a lot," a friend says, "and honestly, I think she outgrew the relationship." While she hasn't been linked to anyone new, that hasn't stopped the fans from speculating. A recent vacation photo had some eagle-eyed followers convinced a mystery man was cropping himself out of her pics. For now, though, Rachel says she's embracing the single life. "I'm not looking for the next thing," she said. "I'm just looking to be better than I was yesterday." Chapter 11: Final word from Tyler. In a final twist, Tyler ended his podcast appearance with a cryptic tease. "All I'll say is, this summer's about to get interesting. Don't be surprised if Matt shocks us all." A proposal, a new girlfriend, a reality show. One thing is certain, Matt James is no longer hiding, and thanks to Tyler Cameron, the world knows it.